Ronnie, the one that was murdered, him and his daughter on Monday. You guys, breaking news. They have captured both guys, and I have news that yes, both of them are arrested and they are in the jail, you guys. So I am glad that they captured both individuals. Y'all come in the building, smash the like button, you guys. As you guys know, we had there was a bad altercation situation on Monday where little Ronnie went to the car wash on Monday, March 3rd. He was vacuuming out his car. Two suspects came around the corner and they, was letting out like 20 to 30 rounds, chasing him around the parking lot in the car wash, unaliving him, little Ronnie, a Texas rapper, and his 5-year-old daughter. You guys, breaking news, they have captured today the second person. Hey, Tammy, welcome. They have captured the second guy, Jacoby Russell. They captured him, and we have proof and evidence that he has been captured. So today, right here, this is Tarrant County inmate search. And that is him right there. That's what he looks like today. He was arrested today. If you go down here, he was arrested today. He has that's the one, the capital murder charge that they said that he would be, taken in for, the capital murder charge. And there's no bond for it today. So today he has three, they brought him on assault of a pregnant person, capital murder of multiple persons, and assault causing bodily injury. So they did arrest him today. I'm not sure why they haven't like really posted anything, but also the other one who let me see, the other guy is let me see, hold on just a second. The second guy is the 24-year-old, which they caught him the other day, but let me see, Adonis. So Adonis is the one that they captured first. Hey, my baby Jamil, welcome in. So the first one they arrested was Adonis. So Adonis, let me see, Adonis, let me check Adonis's arrest. His arrest was the other day. Let me check and see. I'm trying to pull it up for you guys. Adonis Robinson. Let me put his name in. Robinson. Adonis Robinson. Let's see when he was taken in. Let's see. Adonis Robinson. Okay, I think he was in Adonis was in let me see. In hold on just a second, you guys. But yeah, so Adonis was taken in the other day, and Jacoby was taken in today. Jacoby was taken in today in Tarrant County. So y'all, let me see, this is breaking news, so you guys bear with me really quick, like hold on just a second. But welcome in, happy Friday. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. But y'all, we are gonna get into it. Let me bring up this thing. Let me see. But yes, they have captured the second guy, which he was the youngest one. The oldest one, they had captured him. They had captured him the other day. So the oldest one, they captured him today. I'm sorry, the youngest one they captured today. The oldest one they captured the other day. So let's go ahead and get into this. But y'all, welcome in. Let me see. But y'all, yes, they finally captured him. You guys, welcome in. Let me go ahead and get to this. But they have finally captured both people. And I know they said they also captured a girlfriend who was, I guess, she was like, a person that was driving them around, from what I understand. I have no idea why this girl was driving them around, but she does not know that she is, guilty by association. And when you're harboring a terrorist, that is not a good thing. And she's a young girl. But let's see. Let's check this out and see. Let me see. Let me check this out and see. Hold on just a second. I don't know why my laptop is acting up. But yes, they captured both of them. So it's a good thing they captured both of them. And they captured a female. Like I said, I don't know why these young females think it's cool to be, doing these things for these young boys. And they know that they are like, in the wrong. But let's see what Cut to the Chase is saying.
This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes.
Thank you, Tammy.
New details have emerged into the murder of Texas rapper Get Money Lil Ronnie after it was announced that the second shooter,
thank you,
Russell, has been arrested. And once the news hit the internet, everybody began celebrating. Everybody got in victory formation. Everybody's happy as hell that the case is finally over. A 5-year-old child lost their life. A rapper lost his in broad daylight at a car wash in front of witnesses. It was such a brazen attack that everybody in Texas is mad as hell. You even got gangster niggas sitting on the internet talking about snitching. That's how insane this case was. And I'll be honest with you guys, I knew the case was going to get solved pretty quickly after I got word last night that the first suspect, Adonis Robinson, was arrested along with a female getaway driver. And once they released her pic, she was crying before she even got to the police car. She didn't even wait till she get to the jail cell. She started crying.
And you guys, we already know that these young girls that be messing with these little street boys that's running the streets, we already know if you are hanging out with them and you are caught with them harboring a fugitive, they are going to go down too. They're not going to be like, oh, you was just the driver. Absolutely not. You going in the shackles just like they are, right? They don't think that they're going to be in as much trouble. But when it comes to especially a capital murder case, y'all, this is terrible. Y'all, it's not going to be looking pretty for them either. So let's continue, you guys.
Crying as soon as they put the handcuffs on them. And when you see an image like that, that should tell you that everybody involved in this murder is finished. They're cooked. She finna tell everything. And that's the type of suspect that the police love. They love to have a woman suspect, and they love a woman with kids as a suspect, because they can use her kids against her to get certain information. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen when she get into the interrogation room. The detective is gonna slide her a picture of her 4 kids, and they gonna say, depends on what...
Oh, Tammy, you said how do you help hide someone who did this? I know, right, Tammy? There is no way I'm going to be riding somebody around that just killed a little 5-year-old girl and a 30-year-old man. There's no way. Nobody can ask me, can you just give me a ride to around the corner? No, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. But y'all, let's continue.
What you tell us today will determine if you ever see your kids again. And then they going to slide on a picture of Adonis. Who you choosing? This low life bastard Adonis, or you gonna choose your 4 kids? So you better think clearly, you better think long and hard about the shit you tell us today, because if we find out you lying, we gonna book you on capital murder charges.
Facts.
You tell any woman that with kids, they gonna fall. You tell any woman that love her kids, she telling on everybody.
Yep.
She gonna try to get a second chance to get reunited with her kids, and the detectives knows that. That's why they gonna treat her with kid gloves. They gonna bring her in their interrogation room. They gonna take the soft approach with her, and she gonna fold and give everybody up. And I'm gonna say this: she's not built for jail, and I know she's not. Cause when you see the picture, she's crying. Yeah, she big as hell. Yeah, she about 6'2".
Cut to the Chase is a mess. He said, yeah, she's big. She about 6'2". Y'all, I'm telling you, them be the biggest crybabies, right? Them big girls, they be crying, slinging snot. but look, you put yourself in this predicament, in this situation. No need to cry now, baby, because you know what they did and you know that you are trying to harbor them and you are going to have to answer to the police, to the investigators, to the people who are asking all these questions with law enforcement. You are going to have to answer to somebody, right? But y'all, let's continue listening to Cut to the Chase because he is bringing the tea, y'all. Let's continue, y'all.
Fast bride, but that don't mean she ready to go to jail. Let me show you this picture of her.
It's a big girl.
Boom! There she go. Head down, crying,
Yep.
bawling. Ain't even made it to the police station yet, but just the thought of her going to jail is having her break down.
Yep.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy. I did a day in jail. It was the worst experience of my life. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why jail was so fucked up for me, everything I assumed about jail was false. Because I thought once I get booked, once they tell me my charges, they take me into the back. I thought it was going to be a somber mood in jail. But boy, was I wrong. As soon as I got back there, it was loud. Niggas smiling, niggas happy. They telling jokes. They arm wrestling with each other. And then when you look around, ain't no clock on the wall. You get a little bitty steak patty for dinner with cold mashed potatoes. A little thing of sugar water. And if you don't eat your food fast enough, they gonna beg for your food. Hey, bro, you only ate one bite of your steak patty. Can I have it? You can have my shit, bro.
Y'all, Cut to the Chase is hilarious. I ain't never been to jail. I've never been, so I don't know. But he is hilarious. He said he thought basically was going to be a little bit of a walk in the park, but it wasn't. So this girl right here, y'all, she is going to have a hard time. But when you surround yourself around these type of people, I mean, let's be honest, let's be for real over here. This is what you're going to end up. What they say, you play stupid games, you end up with a stupid like stupid results, right? You end up doing, the same, end up in the same situation as they're in. They don't care if you was just the driver. I don't know if you guys heard about this story, but there was a story in Georgia a couple of years ago. There was I think it was 2 or 3 little black boys. They were young, 18, 19. They went and robbed this girl. She was a white girl downtown in Savannah, Georgia. And y'all, do you know the driver, everybody in the car, including the power, got life in prison? So y'all, that's why I tell y'all, talk to y'all kids, because when they are attached to a criminal activity, especially capital murder, y'all, it is not going to look good. They may give her just as much time as they give them boys. And she was just the driver. I'm telling you guys, but y'all, let's continue to listen to Cut to the Chase because he has me dying laughing, y'all. Rest in peace to this little Ronnie and the little baby girl that's 5 years old, y'all. So sad. Smash the like button for little Ronnie and the 5-year-old baby, you guys. Put the prayer hands and hearts in the chat box. Y'all smash the like button.
Just take it, bro. You like the third nigga that I asked for my food. And another thing that messed me up about jail, they nosy as hell. The first question people gonna ask you, hey bro, what you in here for? Nigga, I don't know you. That's my personal business. Because if I tell you my charges, all you gonna do is downplay it. Every time I told somebody while I was in jail, they downplay it. Hey bro, you only looking at 2 years. I'm looking at 25. Oh, that's it? That's all you in here for? I'm looking at 18 years. They was proud to tell me how fucked up their charges was.
Wow.
And the thing that took me out, they trying to help me on my case. Hey, bro, if you do this, you might just get probation. Do this, do that. Bro, I'm looking at 2 years. You looking at 25. You need to be worried about your own case. So I don't wish jail on nobody. I know jail can be a very tough spot.
I can imagine, people go there and they have charges or whatever. But like he said, they asking you and being nosy, don't even know you from Adam. I would be like, this business is not for sale. This business is not for sale. Nothing over here is for sale. I'm not going to tell you what I'm in for, but I don't know how it works in jail. Never been. Thank God. But some people have been and probably experienced the same things, right? But I mean, Cut to the Chase. He's being real. Y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes up. Hey, Lord, welcome in.
It can do something to you mentally. I still ain't recovered from my time in jail. I did 22 hours. Worst day of my life.
Wow.
Worst experience of my life. So when you see her crying like that, she ain't ready with it to come with it. But little Ronnie baby mama did speak out on her, and this is what she had to say, because she said something very groundbreaking, and she said something very strong about the female getaway driver. Listen very closely what little Ronnie baby mother says. Let's go.
The hoe that took them to do the shoot. It's the hoe that they was in the car with, and fuck that hoe. And when I find out who this bitch is, when you get out of jail, I'ma beat your stupid ass. Fuck everybody gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Yeah, everybody gonna whoop you, bitch.
Oh wow.
You hear little Ronnie baby mother? She says this the lady who took them to do the shooting.
Oh wow.
She is a fugitive. She should be charged with capital murder as well.
Yeah, see that? See, you guys. I told you guys. I don't know how they're gonna, put these charges on her. What charges? But I'm telling you, in Georgia, when I'm telling you, these three or four boys, they did the same thing. Robbed this girl downtown in Georgia, and all of them got life. All of them got a life. All of them. And my friend worked at the prison that they were at. And the boys and the ones that didn't, the driver, and then the other ones that were just in there, they were having a fit when they got to prison. They were having a conniption fit when they went to prison because they weren't the ones that actually powed the girl. They were just the ones guilty by association. The driver and then the ones hanging out in the car. Everybody got life. So this girl right here, if Texas does the same thing as Georgia, I'm telling you, she is going to have a hard way to go. And plus, they are going to make sure that everybody knows who she is before she gets there. And they're going to say, oh, yeah, she was the one who was driving. And they killed, she killed a 5-year-old. She was responsible for the boys that jumped in her car that killed the 5-year-old. Y'all, it's going to be a hard way for her to go. But y'all, let's continue.
It's true that she was in that white Kia and she drove them two boys to do this shooting. She need to have the same charges as them.
Facts.
I'm just being real about the whole situation. I don't give a damn about her being a female.
Facts.
I don't give a damn about her being a mother.
Y'all, smash the like button, y'all. Y'all, let's get 300 likes up in here, you guys. Both of the suspects in the little Ronnie case have been captured, you guys. The younger one, that's 21, he was arrested today. Thank God they have both of them in custody. And also they have a female who was the driver. Y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes up. Put the prayer hands and hearts in the comment box. Y'all, I am glad that they found and apprehended these guys and this female. And what's going to come next, we don't know. But y'all, we are going to stay tuned. Let's continue listening to Cut to the Chase.
Issue murder. Book her with the same charges that you booked them with.
That's
all I'm saying.
Facts.
What is y'all take a good look at this one. It's hoping to tell. It's hoping to tell. It's hoping to tell. This the bitch. They're hoping to tell. Hold on, go back to this bitch. Hold on, y'all lock this fucking phone. Who fucking phone? Is this mine? Yeah. Okay, this is yours. Shimon here. Come on. Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
And y'all, this mother for this little 5-year-old girl, this is who this is talking. She is upset. Now, I did hear, how rumors go through the rumor mill, so I cannot confirm nor deny this. They are saying that supposedly the mom has something to do with this. That's what they're saying, but I don't believe that. They're also saying the mom had an insurance policy on the little girl, and also that the mama took the daughter to little Ronnie at the car wash. I don't know how true it is. I don't want to spread any rumors, but that's what I heard. I don't want to, start no rumors. That's not something that I can confirm nor deny. I just heard it from a source, but I don't, I don't know. I'm just saying it doesn't sound, like something a mother would do. I'm just saying, but that's what I heard, but I don't know. Let's continue listening, you guys. But this mom is very upset, you guys. She's very upset.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Come on. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Rock this bitch. Drink. Rock this bitch. Jump. Drink and jump. I love all y'all on this live. I swear to God, I do from the bottom of my heart. All y'all. Because one thing about it, y'all didn't play about my motherfucking baby.
Everybody who said that shit, we love y'all from the bottom of our heart.
For real.
Because if it wasn't for y'all, they bitch asses wouldn't have got caught.
Oh, God.
And see, that's why I believe somebody says, Dara says, how you upset and partying at the same time? That's what I'm saying, Dara, if I said your name correctly. This is why they are saying that she allegedly had an insurance policy on the little girl, and that allegedly she had led those guys over there to where he was at the car wash. I don't know how true it is. I don't want to put no rumors out there, but that's what I heard right before I came live. They said that she had an insurance policy, that supposedly she dropped off the little girl with little Ronnie at the car wash, and she somehow led these people, those guys, to where she was, where little Ronnie was at. I can't, like I said, I don't want to start no rumors. That's just what they're saying, because as you guys see, yes, she's over here partying. Now, if that was me, everybody, deals with trauma differently, but I would not see nobody for like months, probably some years. I would not want to go nowhere. Lock me in, shut me in the house. I don't want to be partying and doing all this stuff. But I can't tell people how to, mourn over their lost child and their baby, but it does kind of seem, a little questionable just for me. And everybody has their own opinion, but I mean, everybody's different. But y'all, let's continue, because this is the mother of the child. She's over here. She's like hanging out, partying, or drinking, and she's upset and she's snapping like a bucket of crabs. Y'all, let's continue.
Baby, I was in the addresses, phone numbers, emails, Instagram.
Did you hear that? She's thanking everybody for sharing the video. She's thanking everybody for sharing the mug shots, for sharing who did it. And let me just say this, because a lot of times bloggers get a bad rap. Everybody say y'all doing detective work. Y'all niggas do too much. Y'all niggas nosy as hell. Y'all be in people's personal business, sharing pictures. But you can see what it can do for a case. You heard what she said. She was thanking everybody for spreading the word, thanking everybody for sending phone number, addresses. She basically saying, people on the internet, y'all did the damn job the police should have been did. Y'all played a vital part in my baby receiving justice. So everybody, all the bloggers, all the concerned citizens, give yourself a pat on the back.
Facts, yes, absolutely.
And she thanking y'all. So y'all.
And I agree with him, because whenever this was a huge case, right? This case went like ultra viral, right? Everybody was upset and hurt, because a 5-year-old child got unalived in the midst of this storm and this tragic situation. But everybody did, try to pull. A lot of people try to pull in and did try to help. I don't even know what tipped them off to these guys being all the way almost in Houston, almost 3 hours and something away from Dallas. So yes, sometimes, we bloggers do get bad names, like Cut to the Chase says. But on the other side of that, there's people who are out there that really, really helped, that was following this situation, that probably are possibly the ones that helped capture these people. Especially this girl who is right here with her big old tail. Over here, the driver, y'all, the driver. How are you going to be a driver for these little criminals, right? But she's probably gonna, if they do it like Georgia, I don't know, but if they do, she is going to probably more than likely get a capital murder charge herself. I'm just saying. But y'all, let's continue to listen to Cut to the Chase. Y'all, let's get the likes up.
Deserve that. Pat yourself up.
Oh, my baby said, Jamil Peterson says she's a mess too. Yes, absolutely. There's no way, you guys, even in my younger days, where if I knew somebody was doing a crime and they try to call me for a ride, I wouldn't be answering the phone. I would not even entertain them.
On the back. Now let me say this. Jacoby Russell has been arrested today. Here's his mugshot. That's him. And I'm hearing that he turned himself in. That's a Fort Worth mugshot. So he didn't even leave Fort Worth. What I tell y'all, I told you he wasn't going to leave the city. They going to go to their granny house, auntie house, their third cousin house, be found in the washroom with some dirty clothes, in the dryer, under the trampoline outside.
Cut to the Chase is a fool. He said they gonna be in some dirty clothes in the dryer. Y'all, I'll tell you, he is a mess. But Cut to the Chase is right. Even my baby Jamil said that they were not gonna go far, right? No, he didn't. He's a younger one. The one that's 24, he was the one that was caught by Houston. So he was booking it. He was out of there. He was trying to get gone quick, right? 2-3 hours and something away from Dallas, right? But the younger one, he didn't go nowhere. He was trying to hide right in the city of Dallas in that same area. He didn't go nowhere. But y'all, let's continue. Listen, smash the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up.
These niggas don't know how to hide from the police. These niggas don't know how to go on a run. They still mama's boy.
Yeah.
They ain't lived in the real world long enough to run. So I knew he wasn't going to leave Fort Worth. I knew he wasn't going to leave the area he was in. And I also urged him to turn himself in. I think he seen my video. I think he was listening to me. Because I said, I'm getting word that your family is in grave danger. People doxing your mom. They leaking her address. Jacoby Russell turned himself in. And the next day he did.
Wow.
He felt the heat just like I was feeling the heat. So he did the right thing, turn yourself in, hold yourself accountable, and get ready to fight these charges.
Yeah.
Now, do I think he'll get the death penalty? I think they might take it off the table. He's young, 21. The 5-year-old wasn't the intended target. The rapper was. So they might.
But still, even though, I mean, I agree with a lot of stuff that Cut to the Chase says, but I don't agree with that, because even though the 5-year-old wasn't the intended target, they can always say, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to bump into that car. I didn't mean to hit the pole. But you did. And this was the result. A 5-year-old child has lost her life, right? Whether whether she was an intended target or not, the fact remains that this 5-year-old daughter has passed away because of their recklessness. If I was a judge, I would be like, I don't care if she was intended for you, an intended target or not. The fact remains that it is a baby, and she lost her life because y'all was going over there acting like y'all were wild children at the playground, running around the parking lot at the car wash, letting, the rounds out, not even caring if there was any other children around. I mean, they were being reckless, right? I mean, a real danger to society. So absolutely not. I don't think they should even care if the 5-year-old was the intended target or not, because she still lost her life, right? But y'all, let's continue.
Might take it off and just give his ass life without parole. I'll take that. He needs to suffer in jail. And by him getting arrested, it basically puts CJ Casino in a bad spot. Whether he's innocent, whether he's guilty, people are going to speculate and say he has something to do with it. Your right-hand man gets arrested for killing your main out, get money, little Ronnie, and you expect us to believe.
Exactly, Tammy. Tammy says they didn't care who got hit. Exactly. So they should not care if he has a capital murder charge and gotta get life in prison, or even the death penalty. We don't care, right? Because he didn't care. So y'all, let's continue.
Believe that you had nothing to do with it, and what makes it worse, little Ronnie baby mother keeps hinting that this was a paid hit. Let me show you guys what she posted on Facebook after news dropped that Jacoby Russell has been arrested. Take a look at this. Let's go.
Let's skip this commercial, you guys, because like I said, everybody mourns different. I can't, but I mean, the mom is, she's over there, partying, having a good time, it seemed like, but everybody mourns different. I don't know, but y'all, let's listen to what she said.
Now tell her who paid y'all. So she said it's a paid hit. She said this wasn't no isolated incident. He didn't have problems with these two dudes. Somebody sent them there. And when you look at the video, the way they chased them down, the way they was relentless in pursuit, they was there to do a mission, and it was definitely a hit. That's all I'm saying.
And I believe, I agree with Cut to the Chase. That was a hit. And I say it was a hit, in my personal, opinion, because they were chasing little Ronnie in that parking lot. They were chasing him down. They were making sure that he was going to be no longer with us, right? I mean, even when he was running, he had dropped over there behind the trash can. Y'all remember that? Then he was able to get up. He went and he was running a little bit. And then one of the guys, I don't know which one it was, they hit him one more time. And that's what took him down, right? So this situation wasn't just that people just going to the car wash and letting loose and powing it up. No, absolutely not. This was a paid hit. I think that's what a lot of people are saying. There is no way that this situation happened. You're chasing in this boy around the parking lot, acting like you guys are little kids in the playground with these pals letting it out, not caring about nobody else but what you wanted to do to this boy. So I believe it was a paid hit as well. Let's continue.
But let's continue. Then she say, I'm hurt so bad. I'm trying to be so strong. How could y'all do this to them at 10 in the morning? Like how my baby had just got with him. She loved her daddy so much. Y'all continually shot at that car knowing my baby was in the front seat. How was money worth that? All y'all involved would pay on both of my babies, and it was more than just them two involved. So she's saying, y'all doing all that for money? Was it worth it? Y'all gonna pay? I'm gonna put all my resources together. I'm gonna make sure little Ronnie and my 5-year-old baby girl gets justice. And then she said it was more than just them two involved. I think so as well.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be 4 or 5 people in the morning.
How many people in the chat, you guys, right here in the live, how many of y'all just put yes or no? Put a yes or no in the comment box. Do y'all think there was more people involved? Or do y'all think it was just them two? I think it was more people involved. I think it was way more people involved. I don't know who he upset, who he made mad. Because y'all, he made somebody mad, right? He made somebody mad for them to go and let 20 to 30 rounds out. I mean, y'all, he really made somebody mad. I don't know if he robbed somebody, if he I don't know. I'm not even gonna speculate, right? I'm just gonna say whatever it wasn't it wasn't something like taken lightly or politely, right? It was something that he did that he really, really upset somebody. Now, what I heard, because he doesn't have a clean slate from what I'm hearing. I don't know. And I'm not trying to, pass no rumors, but they are saying that he was doing the same thing that these boys did to him. Allegedly. I'm not saying, I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying things that I've heard. So I don't know. So yeah, it's crazy. But y'all, let's continue listening to Cut to the Chase.
Down for this. You got Adonis Robinson, you got Jacoby Russell, you got the female driver, and I believe 2 or 3 more people gonna get arrested for this. Somebody gonna fold, somebody gonna snitch, because now you got the death penalty looming over everybody's head. People are scared, shitless. Did you see the look on Jacoby Russell's eyes when he was arrested? Take a look at this. Y'all see that? It looked like he been crying.
Yeah.
His eyes are heavy. And I'm going to tell you why he looked like that in that mug shot. Ever since they killed Lil Ronnie, he ain't got no sleep. Every time he closes his eyes, he having nightmares. He wake up sweating because he know the walls is closing in. And he know he'll never be a free man again.
Yeah.
And that's why he's looking that way in that mug shot. He know he fucked up. You get one shot at life and you threw it all away.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, bro. Ain't no money worth it.
Facts.
Ain't no gang beef worth it. Ain't no rap.
Y'all, let's get the likes up to through over 300 likes, you guys. Let's get the likes up. Put the hearts and the prayer hands in the comment box for the 5-year-old baby, y'all. This is sad. This is really, really sad. But this is breaking news. Jacoby Russell was arrested today. The other one, which was 24, the older one was arrested the other day. And also today, I believe it was today, there was a female arrested as well. They are saying that she was the driver. So smash the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up for this 5-year-old baby that lost her life. This is sad and tragic.
Be worth that. He could have did something better with his life. He got chance after chance to do right. He got chance after chance to grow up, and he didn't, refuse to, and now he got himself in this position. Adonis Robinson, you've been over with. The moment you tried the strong arm some 55-year-old Punani, I was done with you. I wanted you to stay in jail for the rest of your life for that. That was too violent. It was too impulsive, and I don't trust you around nobody. So you been was a throwaway. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. I want to know how you guys feel about it.
Yeah, you guys, this is like I said, this is sad. This is heart-wrenching. They say that let me see. They say that Jacoby got arrested today. Let me see. The inmate search, let me see. Jacoby, hold on just a second. Okay, so he was arrested, like cut to the chase, that he was arrested today in Tarrant County. And I went, like I said, I went to the inmate search in Tarrant County, and this is what is on there. Of course, the inmate details, and that's what he looks like, at least the mug shot. And then we go down here and it says right here that he was arrested today. He was booked. Let me see. He was booked today, which is 3/7/2025, right? And he was commitment authority. He did Fort Worth Police Department. And then here are the charges: assault of a pregnant person, capital murder of multiple persons, assault causing bodily injury. So he has been arrested today, and he was the second one in second suspect that was, had something to do with the murder and killing of little Ronnie. So he is in custody today. He got arrested, and let me see. This person is okay, and he's in Lon Evans. Okay, so he got arrested, and he is in custody. And I don't know why, you guys. Let me see something. I don't know why. Um, Let me see. Hold on just a second. Cause it was I don't know why they didn't. Okay, that was 2 days ago. I don't know why they didn't really I guess say anything. And I think it's probably because, y'all, Dallas is kind of, probably in some type of uproar because of this situation. Because y'all know, when situations like this happen, y'all, we already know that it's going to be a what's it called? When they retaliate. Retaliation is like probably at its all-time high. But this little girl lost her life, 5 years old. So sad, so sad. Of course, the mom is mourning. She's having all kind of, like, she's like kind of going, well, not kind of, she is going off, which, I understand she's upset. I mean, anybody would, right? I mean, if we lost our 5-year-old daughter, I mean, we would be snapping out too, like a bucket of crabs. But we don't know the whole story, of course, right now. We just have bits and pieces and what this person or what somebody else has said. But what we do know is that both suspects have been captured. A female, she has been arrested. They say she was a driver. And I don't know who. Let me see something, you guys, because let me see if I can figure something out real quick. Gunther says I'm lost. Let me see. One says the truth is coming. Yes, I do believe that. One, absolutely, I do believe that. These people, I'm telling you, the story. Somebody's gonna be singing like a songbird. But I really think, just like Cut to the Chase said, the females, oh, she's gonna sing like a songbird because she's gonna feel like, oh, all I did was drive them. Well, you know what? When you do anything of harboring a fugitive, whether it's driving them, whether it's letting them come over and stay the night while they're hiding from the police, you will get in trouble too. It's called harboring a fugitive. And maybe a lot of these young kids don't understand the definition, the concept of it. But yes, Tammy, they are stupid AF. Yes, absolutely. They don't understand. But guess what? She gonna learn today or tomorrow, or when that court case comes, whenever she has to appear in court. Oh, she gonna learn. She gonna learn what she did was a big no-no. She should have been like, I don't want to be involved in that. Y'all going over there, y'all got them pow-pows? Oh, absolutely not. And these young girls, I mean, she was crying, looked like she was slinging snot and everything. But now you don't need to be crying and slinging snot. You should have been over there telling them, no, I'm not coming to pick y'all up. I'm not about to be doing nothing in reference to you guys' shenanigans, right? Yo, I'm not about to do anything. She should have left them on red on, I'm not going to be doing anything. She should have ignored their calls, their text messages. But guess what? No, she answered it. She was driving them. I mean, getting them out of there wherever they were. I mean, she's just gonna be in a world of trouble. And like I said, if they prosecute the way Georgia prosecutes, I mean, she might as well put the night lights out on it and hang it up and tell herself and her family that she won't see the light of day for a very, very long time, right? So it's not going to be long where I know they're going to be going, and of course they have to go before the judge. I'm not sure when their first appearance will be with the judge, but best believe it's probably going to be all over the news, right? But let's see. Let me see. But yes, it's going to be all over the news as to what when they're going to be going to the let me see, when they're going to be going in front of the judge, because y'all know they're going to have this all over the news. So let's see what this person has to say, you guys. Let's see.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. So, some updated news inside of Fort Worth, Texas. Of course, where Get Money Lil Ronnie was unalive with his 5-year-old daughter, sadly, right? Now, it does look like there has been somebody else who was actually unalive inside of Fort Worth, Texas today, this morning, actually.
Wow.
Are these two things related? Some people say they are related. Some people say they aren't related. Of course, those that say that it is related say some type of retaliatory action was taken. But those that say it wasn't related.
And see, you guys, I was just saying that about the retaliation, was I not? And I seen this story, but I did not know that this is possibly, a retaliation to Monday's situation with little Ronnie. I seen this, but I did not know, because I didn't play it, but I'm just gonna play it together. So I didn't watch it, so we can watch it together and see what he is saying. But y'all, let's continue.
Related, obviously they're from the hood as well, and they just say, man, these two things got nothing in common at all. Nevertheless, I am going to pretty much show y'all the video from, not the actual video of the hit or from the shooting, but afterwards, where you can actually hear someone talking, and then they would actually get on the camera and kind of explain like, hey man, this guy was good, he did nothing to nobody, he wasn't even the type of person to be beefing or nothing like that at all, which is the same thing that people actually said about Get Money Lil Ronnie. And then, of course, Get Money Lil Money.
But let me say this, too. Let's just be for real. Let's be honest, right? These boys that be in the streets, I call them street boys. That's just what I call them, the street boys. They're street boys. They're in the streets. They're doing everything under the sun. Bad stuff, doing bad stuff, beating people up, powing people, right? But when they get, unalive, rest in peace to him. But when they get unalive and they have been doing awful things, the first thing that comes, of course, out of their family members' mouth was, of course they wasn't, hurting nobody. They weren't no bad people. I mean, I don't know. But what I've seen from this situation, I don't think that he was like an outstanding citizen. And that's just me. I mean, I'm not trying to, throw shade or anything like that. But when you are in the streets and you're doing awful things come back, right? It's very rare that a situation with this will happen to somebody that is just like, somebody just decided to one day wake up and go pop, spray some shots at a car wash, right? And I'm just keeping it real, because a lot of these young boys, they doing stuff that they ain't got no business doing. And then it ends up in this, either two things, either they, 6 feet under or the jail. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I've heard, but let's continue listening.
Lil Ronnie's significant other actually came out, and she had a lot to say. And then also I got an update on the killer. But first, let's get into the event that took place this morning, the murder inside of Fort Worth. Here goes that video.
This summer gonna be it's gonna be brutal. Fucking all my DJ shit. I don't go nowhere. Man, this nigga don't fuck with nobody, bro. That nigga just get him some money, bro. Ever since the day I met him, watch shit weird, bro. Shit weird as fuck, bro. I literally, bro, like, just left this nigga, bro. Literally, not even fucking 5 seconds, fam. I literally just left this man, bro. It's finna go holler right back at him, bro. Yeah. I'm talking about at the blink of an eye, bro. Yeah. That's over there in Sandy Oaks, man. My nigga Ghost.
And see, you guys, this may be his friend, somebody he knows, somebody he was cool with, because they were saying that they have like some type of beef in Dallas with these rappers. So I mean, I don't know. The beef was heavy, they said, for the last couple of years with these people, with these rappers in Dallas. So like I said, I don't know. I'm just, we're finding out this together. But like I said, when you're doing something that's wrong and bad, and it's gonna come back and bite you in the badonkadonk. But let's continue.
Man, you just told me to. Small hating ass niggas, bro. Like really just broad daylight, man, hit my nigga with a switch. Some real shit. Sandy Oaks. My nigga Ghost, bro. If y'all don't know Ghost, I don't know Ghost's real name, man. But Ghost be over here in Sandy Oaks, man. He be over there pumping this bitch. They were hating on it. Whoever it was, they was hating on this, bro. This nigga's over here. He was over here getting that money, man. That's it. Yeah. Nigga didn't talk to nobody. Nigga didn't fuck nobody. Only for bitches. Then fuck we see him with the niggas. This nigga serving. And ain't no reason for somebody to do that nigga, man. There was no reason for somebody to do that man like that, bro.
And I don't know if this, like I said, I don't know if this, it sounds like this is somebody he may have known personally, maybe one of his boys, or maybe somebody that knows him. But that could be true. I mean, because there could be a flip side to that. If he wasn't bothering nobody really and truly, if he wasn't, but he was being a little flashy with his money. So you got people that are going and saying, oh, let's go, try to, rob him. Let's go try to roll up on him, pull up on him. But at the same time, you guys, when somebody is letting out 20 to 30 rounds on somebody, to me, that is somebody that you did something terrible to. Because if it wasn't 1 or 2 that went off, either way it goes, it was bad, it was wrong. But 1 or 2 versus 20 to 30 rounds that went off, he did something terrible, I think. I mean, that's just how I think. I may be wrong now. I may be wrong. But I'm just saying, for them to just pow him and not even try to go and check his car to see if he had any money in it, that symbolizes that he didn't tease somebody off. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
Literally just left it. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's stopped right out here, bro. It's stopped. They just caught him dead on sight, bro.
Anyway, so from that video, you can see somebody else has been taken down. Of course, within the comment section, if I was to read it on my Instagram at Key Talk Media, a lot of people saying RIP get money Lil Ronnie, which means that they're believing that was a retaliatory action taken against that. Then, of course, you got people responding said it wasn't. But anyways, now.
Hey, Julia, how are you doing? How are you, hon? Welcome in. I've been seeing some of your lives, Julia. And Julia is responsible for my hair, you guys. She did my hair, as you guys can see. Yes, Julia's braiding hair. Check her out. She has great stuff. And she has a website called where you can get her products, www.juliaselects.com. Go check her website out. Thank you, Julia, for stopping in, honey. Y'all, let's continue.
I'm going to talk about the other killer that's actually on the run, because it does look like he is on the way to turn himself in. So an artist that goes by the name of Lil Rodney, y'all should know who Lil Rodney is. Y'all don't know who Lil Rodney is, just literally type in Lil Rodney Fort Worth and it'll pop up. He actually is a part of the same crew that one of the guys that's alleged to have unalive Get Money Lil Ronnie and his daughter They're part of like the same gang or crew or whatever you want to call it, organization, rap group, whatever you want to call it, right? And Lil Ronnie actually took, I mean, not Lil Ronnie, Lil Rodney actually took to his Instagram and said, Free Six, because that guy's street name and rap name is Lil Six, right? So Lil Rodney said, Free Six. He on the way to turn himself in. We don't engage in them type of activities, pretty much saying that, hey, listen, he didn't do it. He's innocent. And Lil Rodney has been saying that Lil Six was innocent the entire time. Now, you can see the post to the left or to the right, and you'll pretty much be able to see the message that Lil Rodney actually wrote. Now, of course, if Buddy actually was guilty, do I think Lil Rodney would be like, yeah, he did it, he shouldn't have done it? No. Why? Because that's his boy, that's his crew. I don't expect him to ever say that because there had to be a sense of loyalty whenever you're in a gang with each other, right? Of course, there's a lot of tragic, bad stuff that'll actually happen, but...
Wait, he's saying free. He's saying free the young one right here. What's his name? Jacoby, the one he turned himself in, right? He's saying free Six. I guess maybe Jacoby, if I'm understanding right, Jacoby's street name is Six, I guess. He's saying that he's did he say he's innocent? I thought he said, I don't know, y'all. These people, y'all, they be doing a lot like these boys. But y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes up and let's continue listening.
He did say, hey, man, he doesn't agree with the killing of any kids. And I don't think anybody would, right? But either way it goes, he did say that. Y'all definitely got on him inside the comment section. Actually, I'm thinking about I should read some of the comments that y'all actually said. So actually, I will. So the first comment, someone said, boy, we don't give up. Y'all can go for real, because he said free him, in which Lil Rodney responded and put MMMMHCT, whatever the blue hell that actually means. And of course, see, Lil Rodney put justice for Six. So I think this does put Lil Rodney in a dangerous situation. Why? Because the fact that, like I say, the 5-year-old girl was unalive, and then of course, Get Money Lil Ronnie was unalive. I think anybody that seems as if they're going for or standing beside the people that the 12 of them and the cops have alleged did the actual hit, I don't think it's good for. I just don't think that energy is a good energy to actually have, right? I don't think that's just honestly speaking. I don't think that energy is a good energy to have. But of course, let everybody do whatever they want to do, and everybody around the board will have consequences, will have whatever actions that anybody decides to take. Right now, speaking of whatever actions anybody decides to take, I will read to y'all now what Get Money Lil Ronnie's baby mother actually came out and said.
Okay, so this is the same thing that Cut to the Chase said, that little Ronnie's mom, baby's mother said in the last video, but we're gonna read it again. It says, I'm hurting so bad. I'm trying to be so strong. How could y'all do this to them at 10 in the morning? Like how my baby had just got with him. She loved her daddy so much, y'all. Continuously shot at the car, knowing my baby was in the front seat. How was money worth that? And y'all evolved. Y'all evolved will pay on both of my babies. Hold on, y'all involved, okay, will pay on both for my babies. And wait, and it was more than just them two. So y'all, I do believe, like I said, I may be wrong, I don't know, we all finding this out together, but I do believe that there's probably quite a few people, that are involved in this. I just think those two boys, I don't know how they may be involved, but were those two the boys, just the ones that were the hit 'em up boys? I mean, I don't know, but I do believe so, because they put out 20 to 30 rounds. They were trying to make sure little Rodney was out of here, right? But y'all, let's continue listening.
So, and then she just actually did a video too, so I'm going to post that for y'all. So she came out and she said, I'm hurting so bad. I'm trying to be so strong. How could y'all do this to them at 10 in the morning? Like how my baby had just got just got with him. She loved her daddy so much. Y'all continuously shot at the car, knowing my baby girl was in the front seat. How was money worth that? All y'all involved will pay on both of my babies, and it was more than just them two involved. So the mother of the 5-year-old daughter that was actually unalive, she is coming out and saying that there's much more than just those two people that y'all think, right? Just those two hitmen. And of course, the female was actually arrested as well.
And y'all, I believe so too. But y'all, I don't know this female. I haven't like did any research on this female. Was this female one of their like girlfriends, or was this female just somebody they knew that they asked to do this? I mean, I don't know. Have anybody heard who this female is? Was she one of those two girlfriend? Do you guys know? Anybody know? Y'all can put it in the chat in the comment box if anybody knows, because I did not research this girl, but I know it was a female that was arrested too during the takedown. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
And, there's no update on that right now. Maybe they try to keep her identity private because they're going to try to get some information about her. However, with the mother, Get Money Lil Ronnie, significant other, saying that there was more people involved. This is also what she came out and said. She actually went live and she dissed the entire casino. And not only just the entire casino, she also went live and dissed part of Houston, Texas as well.
So Terry, the shooters, they were 24 and 21.
Well, I'm gonna play the video for y'all. Here it goes.
There was a pay on my motherfucking baby and them all gonna go. Everybody gonna lay around this. I promise you, and we ain't ducking no action. I promise you. I'm ready to go. And CJ Casino. You talking about all casinos, motherfucking matter of fact, every casino around this. You talking about, and the whole entire okay, I can't say that. I was gonna say Houston, but some of you in Houston. Not all y'all, but some of y'all, half the Houston. You talking about, I don't give a I ain't
Okay, I don't know what she's kind of going off. All I'm saying, all I hear is some F this person. I mean, she's dropping the F bomb and all kind of stuff. And she said F like the half of Houston. So is there some type of beef with Dallas in Houston? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is very sad, but let's continue to listen.
get no action. You talking about, I ain't let nobody make it. I don't give who for who. You talking about, because y'all did lose a daughter and a mother. You talking about, I did. Y'all did it. There was a pay on my motherfucking baby and I'm.
Oh, this is the mother of the 5-year-old, and I think she's a girlfriend of little Ronnie. So she just said there was a paid hit. There was a paid hit for little Ronnie. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's continue to listen.
Anyway, so listen,
Wow.
you can imagine the whole 4E, the whole hood fame, and everybody else that pretty much rocks with them, especially inside of Fort Worth, Texas, is upset. And you can hear in her voice that she wants revenge at any means necessary.
Yes, she does. I can hear it.
Takes revenge is what's on her mind. And it ain't just revenge against those two that are pretty much getting arrested for the murder. It's a lot of people that she seems to have on her list, which means everybody else with her pretty much would have them on their list as well. So it does not look good. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing and say, well, maybe things will go well. I don't think things are going to go well. I don't think things will end well.
I don't think so either. Key Talk. I don't believe that either. You guys, there is some serious stuff going on. I don't know, of course, what's going on, but there is some serious stuff going on between, I guess, maybe his group, Little Ronnie and his group maybe, and somebody else's group. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems like it because what the baby mother is saying, that it was a paid hit. So I don't know. I just know that I know probably right now, of course, Texas is in a major Dallas is in a major uproar right now. One says whether they came in the morning at 10 or 5 in the afternoon, they will come for that dude. Yes, absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. These kids, these younger generations, let me say that the younger generations, don't really care whenever it's time to let some rounds out, right? And we all know that bullets don't have nobody's name on it, right? And when I was listening earlier, I caught a small clip of listening to Charleston White. I don't know if everybody knows Charleston White, if y'all are aware of Charleston White, but I was listening to him. I think he was on Say Cheese TV, I believe, earlier today. I just listened to a small snippet of it. Well, y'all, Charleston White was saying that there was other kids that's been getting powed and unalived in that area too. So I don't know what's going on in Dallas. I mean, Dallas is, sounds like it's a little rough. The last maybe couple of years with these people doing whatever they're going to do and not having like no respect for these children that are involved around these people while they are, retaliating, fighting with the pows and all kind of stuff. It's sad, it's heart-wrenching, but y'all, as sad as it is as true as it is. So y'all, let's continue to listen.
For anybody, right? I think this is normally it be just emotions involved. Now it's not only emotions involved, but there's actual deaths involved. Give money to Ronnie and then a 5-year-old daughter. So with that being said, the only thing I can do is continue to provide y'all with the news, so that way y'all can be tuned in and know what's going on. So I do want to say RIP to that person inside of Fort Worth, Texas. I believe they said his name was Ghost. He went by Ghost. I want to say RIP to him. I don't know why he got killed or what happened. All I know is I heard the people say that they heard some switches go off. It's always the switches. Switches have invaded the hood, the streets, somebody, and that's how most people actually do die, is with switches. So they said they heard the switches go.
Yes, that's what they're doing. Like the younger generation, y'all, their hands is not registered, their fists are not registered. They'd rather get a pow and light somebody up instead of using, like back in the day, using their hands. For some reason, maybe a lot of them don't know how to use their hands. Their hands are unregistered. They probably ain't never, did anything with their hands. So they resort to these firearms, and y'all, it's crazy because bullets have nobody's name on it. The way that those boys were spraying those 20 to 30 rounds, y'all, I'm telling you, this was scary. This was scary when I seen that. I'm like, and then they're running around the parking lot of the car wash, y'all, I would have been scared. I'm telling you, I would have been scared. I wouldn't know what to do. There was 2 cars at the car wash, y'all. They pulled out and almost hit each other trying to get out of there because they didn't know where these boys were, where they were gonna be, pointing to. Because a boy, little Ronnie, he was running, trying to, get away from them, and they just spraying. I mean, it's sad. It is really, really sad. Like I said, there is going to be a whole lot of situations going on as far as them retaliating. I mean, I hope nobody else loses their life. It's sad. It's very, very sad. It's not, I mean, whenever you talk about having situations like this and people losing their lives, it's never, ever a good thing, of course. So it's really, really sad. Damien Combs, I have to use pow. We are over here on YouTube. So that's what we have to use. But yes, it's sad. And but it's as real as it gets, right? I mean, let's just be honest. It's sad. And this little girl, she didn't have to lose her life, but when like I said, I don't know what her dad was doing little Ronnie, but evidently it was something to make somebody really, really mad. Hey, N. Williams, welcome in. It had to, he made somebody really upset. So I don't know, but y'all, we're gonna listen to this on shout out to Say Cheese TV. We're gonna listen to Charleston White.
We're back with another monthly episode of Charleston White, and on this episode it's gonna be a little different because of the events that have occurred recently in the hometown of Charleston White. A man where he's a legend even before the internet. People looked at him as a legend in his community. You know, I lost a friend on Monday. My friend lost his daughter on Monday, and it shocked the internet. It shocked the world. And you know, of course, Charleston White, your name was involved because you're Charleston White. And I just want to clear the air too that these Facebook pages that we're going to get removed are not you, correct?
Yeah. No. So I think it's like a couple of them. One of them like 100,000, two of them like 300,000. Facebook has me shadow banned, so that's why you never see these pages go live. And they scamming people. So yeah, those are not my pages at all. And we've been trying to get them taken down, but Facebook won't take them down.
Yeah, so I got a guy on that. It should take about 3 days.
So this is how I tell people. This how you can, especially on Facebook. This how you can tell because you don't see no memories. As long as I've been on Facebook, because that's where I started out as. So I got a lot of old videos with numerous of views. So you don't see these pages with any memories that come up from years ago. And so I'm always sharing my memories because that's where the foundation of most of my work came from is old things that I posted on social media. So
and you guys, if you guys don't know who this is Charleston White. He's from the Dallas area, and he's gonna kind of give us a little bit of background and a little bit of information. Jamil says they doing the same thing to me, baby. Yeah, I know, right? We've been seeing my baby. Hold up, y'all. My baby has a YouTube channel. He has a big channel. Jamil Peterson, y'all check him out. That's my baby. And the same thing they're doing to Charleston White on Facebook, they're doing to my baby Jamil too. So they have channels on Facebook. They are playing a lot of people's content on there, making a lot of money. Jamil, my baby, Jamil, Charleston White, a lot of other even YouTubers that are on YouTube, they are playing them on this Facebook platform, making a lot of money, and people are trying to report them and say, "Hey, I didn't approve these people to play my content," because y'all know. If you're on if you're here on YouTube, you can't just go and screen record somebody's whole video and then upload it and then get paid for it. But that's what they're doing. But that's what Charleston White is talking about. And the same thing that they're doing to my baby Jamil Peterson. But let's listen to Charleston.
Yeah, so that's how you can tell the pages ain't mine. You don't see no memories and they don't go live.
Yeah. So I mean, the news it broke on Monday. Surveillance came out. I mean, this guy, Lil Ronnie, I've been knowing him since he was a kid throwing parties. I was working at the Parks Mall. Like, we was always cool. He was never really in no beef. He was never violent.
He was a real player type, real cool, laid back guy. Yeah, it was never about any confrontation, none of that.
Yeah. So I mean,
okay, so Charleston White said he wasn't never with no confrontation. So I mean, like I said, I don't know how true it is because I don't know Little Ronnie, but this is what he is saying. And also, I think Say Cheese TV knows him and was, also probably close to him as well.
Your name comes up because you've been speaking about this for years.
Yeah.
So when you seen that, like, what was one of your first, initial thoughts?
When I first seen it, I put myself, because I know his character, I know his personality. So I know he's not on the gangster. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shocked me because I know out of his little clique, out of his little group, out of all the rappers in the city, he ain't on the gangster shit. So I initially empathized with him from a father standpoint.
Wow.
I couldn't see past nothing else but, man, that nigga died with his baby.
Wow.
And his baby died with him. Shit.
So this is Charleston said, he pretty much wasn't, I guess pretty much with the smoke. But like I said, I don't know. But this is just what Charleston is saying. But y'all, let's continue. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up.
I was speechless. Yeah, I was speechless. So I was speechless.
And it's documented too. I mean, I know Go Yayo, great friend. But you are also in the news because you've been trying to combat this whole drill movement that's been going on for years.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's associated with Hood Fame and Go Yayo now. Now, them on the gangster shit. I always have been. Even though you ain't on the gangster shit, you're guilty by association.
Yeah. You kind of are, right? I agree with what Charleston says. You are guilty by association. If you're hanging out with these people, right? If you're hanging out with these people, knowing that you're probably a good person, those are just your boys. I can understand that, fair, I mean, the fair is fair, call it like it is. That may be the situation too. I don't know. I don't know, but let's continue listening to Charleston White because he knows him, I guess, or knows of him.
So you might as well be on the gangster. If you hanging with the gangsters, niggas on the gangster shit.
Let's skip this commercial. That's true. Like I said, when somebody, like, everybody has probably heard the term birds of a feather flock together, and that may have been the situation. Like I said, I don't know him personally, but Charleston White knows, I think, sound like he knows of him. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
Because you're guilty by association. And he's closely intertwined and connected to it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he Go Yayo right-hand man. Or his big brothers, so to say. From my understanding, nigga, Chucky come with Lil Zach now. So they go way back. So you guilty by association.
That's true.
But when I saw the video,
I mean, you guys put a one in the chat if you guys think that this could be possibly a situation. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I kind of think about with this situation. Like, he could be guilty by association. He could be, was flashing his money. Maybe somebody was mad in another little clique and they were gonna try to probably rob him, but of course they didn't. They just shot out 20 to 30 rounds and then they peeled out of there. It could be that maybe he was a mean guy, or had some beef with somebody else that teed people off. I mean, there's so many ways that we can think about it. But y'all, let's continue listening to Charleston and see what he has to say.
Yo, I said, man, them some kids that killed him.
Yeah.
Them some babies.
Most definitely.
And come to find out, it's some babies. Some babies that come through my organization that I done work with. Knew them from the area.
Wow.
So knowing what I know, this is a long-standing situation. Between the 8 gangs and the Hood Fame, nigga, it's been a divide in this city since these niggas been in elementary school. 8 gangs started as a group of elementary kids. Hood Fame out middle school kids.
Wow.
So niggas cliques that started when they clicked up in gang as kids.
Wow.
That's when I come about. So I've been their rival. I've been their opponent since they've been in school, huh? Most of these know me from the juvenile detention center, mid-level, JD Hall, the alternative school. Most of these know me.
Wow.
From working with them in crossing their path through the juvenile system. So I've been having my thumb on this pulse for a minute. That was my fight with the Fort Worth Independent School District. My 40, go, boom. When I saw that video and it wasn't number kids in there with guns, and then I started following the rise of Go Yayo.
Wow.
So, no, man. No. This is near and dear to me. We made the news behind this. This is how I became in tour with the streets in this city. The Crip and Blood. Because I'm saying, these y'all kids.
Wow.
And they gang. So you got Crips and Bloods in the same gang together. Most of the OG that was doing the these was y'all kids and y'all nephews that's just doing this shit. So that's how I started fighting with the street.
Okay, so some people are saying, okay, Tammy says he allegedly wasn't at the car wash. He was warned not to go to the car wash at he was at a different car wash. Gunner said he was followed. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, you guys. Like I said, there's a lot going on here, but y'all, let's continue to listen to Charleston White. It seems like Charleston White know a lot of people. Of course, he's from the Dallas area. I think Dallas or Fort Worth, I believe. But it seems like, of course, Charleston White knows a lot of these younger generation boys. But let's continue. Let's get the likes up. Smash the like button, you guys.
So when I seen this, and I know we know who done the shooting. The name that's coming up that's doing the shooting.
Wow.
Yeah. They identified the shooters, but they haven't. I guess people in Fort Worth may know, but publicly they haven't released the name.
And this was a kid who everybody had on the internet.
Wow.
This was a kid that made the internet rapping. I cussed out his mama. This the little kid talking me. Everybody be posting this, and he ain't gangster.
Wow.
The shooter.
He was hanging with J-Dub, and he was hanging. So all these were murderous children. J-Dub was a serial killer. He had 2 funerals. So it's been a beef within our city. This ain't the first baby that got killed behind what these done.
And see, this is the part that I heard earlier with Charleston White.
This ain't the first baby that done died in Fort Worth, Texas. This ain't the first father that done died with his baby. Just last year on the southwest side, they shot up some shit, and 2 babies died in a car wash with their dad. It was just last year.
Wow, wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Hold up, swole up. What is going on with the car wash situation? Is the car wash the hangout spot in Dallas? Does anybody know? I mean, Charleston White said some other kids got unalived with their father, I think, or somebody at the car wash. What is going on at the car wash? Is the car wash on and popping? I mean, I don't know, y'all. I mean, y'all, this is crazy. This is very sad. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel. We are over here breaking the news that both of these boys that shot and killed the rapper Little Ronnie have been caught. Oh my goodness. Jamil, my baby says, I told you it's crazy. Yeah, it is, right? I'm like, who are they to tell, like, you can't go to this car wash, you can't go. I mean, what's going on at the car washes? Is the car washes like a hangout spot, a territorial spot? I mean, I don't know. And y'all, it's starting to get warm. So are they about to be cutting up even more about telling them, don't go to this car wash, don't go to that car wash? I don't know, y'all. Let's continue.
But because he's a popular rapper, the same baby that's being accused of shooting went to juvie for shooting a 2-year-old in the Buttercups.
Wow.
It's like the first time a baby done got shot.
Wow.
But because it's a rapper and he's a popular rapper and he's a well-liked rapper, now oh man, this is sad. This ain't sad. This is normal. This ain't new.
Wow.
If you remember 7 years ago in Chicago, a man was getting into it with some online. They beefing online. He go to the McDonald's drive-through.
Wow. So Charleston White is basically saying that this ain't nothing new. Like, people are, going, of course, they're upset because this really made the news. It was a big thing. But Charleston White is saying, like, this ain't nothing new. Like, this is a situation that's been happening. Y'all smash the like button, you guys. This is terrible. But y'all, let's continue to listen to Charleston White.
Social media. It wasn't no backlash. And they went online bragging about killing the baby.
Wow.
It wasn't no backlash for that.
Oh my God.
So this is time Charleston come out and say, man, I keep telling y'all, I told y'all.
Wow.
This is where y'all become hypocritical.
Wow.
Because we have an obsession with entertainers and rappers and street niggas. We love them. But the common man and they baby can die every day, and we don't have this same level of emotional response or compassion. Our neighbor.
Wow. And y'all, I don't remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember seeing anything like that as far as, little, the babies getting pow-powed along with the grown folks or whatever Charleston White is talking about here about getting the like kids, getting pow-powed basically in any innocent situations where they should not have been pow-powed and lost their life. Y'all, this is sad. This is very, very, very sad. Tammy says he's talking the truth. See, Tammy, I heard of it, like, with that not too long ago. Remember, there was a rapper. I don't remember what rapper it was, but remember they said that two little 13-year-old boys, I think they got unalived because one rapper was going into the ops territory, and then they were, letting it loose, and then two boys got unalived. So yeah, Charleston White, I remember that story, but the other stories he's talking about, I don't recall those. But I'll do my research. But I mean, this is sad, y'all. This is terrible. This is terrible.
Our own cousins, our own brother, our own ain't it? So I'm saying, man, yeah, it's sad.
Very sad.
But as angry as y'all think y'all is, this happen all the time, homie. And I hear people say, women and children off limits. Those have never been the rules. Who told y'all that women and children are off limits in the streets? That ain't never been the case. You can go back to the roaring 20s. When the Italian mafia first come into America during the Prohibition era, women and children have always been the casualty because all they say, if we can't get you, we'll go get them.
Wow.
The cartel will go get them. So who told y'all that women and children are off limits? Remember we started gang banging, y'all? And they started doing drive-bys, and you would go shoot up somebody's house, not...
Oh, wow. Okay, Stand Up says the car washes in Dallas-Fort Worth are where the cartels conduct business. Oh, wow. You know what? Somebody said that too on YouTube the other day. I think it was like on Tuesday. Somebody said that the cartels had something to do with this too. I heard that too. But it's like, I don't know what to, I can't confirm or deny it. I'm just reporting what, I see, what I hear, like Charleston White is saying this. But I did hear somebody did mention about the cartels, said the cartels had something to do with it. But I was like, the cartels? But I mean, I don't know, you guys. I mean, this is crazy. This is very, very sad.
Not knowing who was in there. Children and women got shot in, people. We kicked in his door. We took his main honey. Kill both. I'm looking at rape. I'm looking at kidnap. It's in the lyrics.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
In the movie.
So, Charleston White. Yes, you are speaking truth, right? Because we already know, like Diddy and all those rappers been telling on themselves for over 30 years. Even these younger generation rappers, they be telling on themselves too. I mean, let's be for real, because when I was sitting there, even in songs, some of the raps you rap, you be like, whoa, wait a minute. They said this, they said that. And sometimes we don't listen, but we're busy like, singing the lyrics and stuff like that, right? So, I mean, that's true what he says. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for getting them trolls out of here. Thank you. Y'all, this is crazy.
I just want to let people know there are no official rules. There is no real rule book to the streets.
Wow.
These rules are made up as they go along. There are no rules. The rule is it ain't no rule.
Wow.
It ain't no rules to do wrong. Man, children off limits. No, they're not. Because I know some to get your kids if they can't get you. It's been done before.
Wow.
That's what started.
I know one. That's crazy.
Jamaicans in Dallas back in the day. when the Jamaicans went and killed the woman and the children. That's how the war broke off and started.
Wow.
Let me ask you this: does Fort Worth, does it get more dangerous after this, or does the authorities tighten up?
It's already been dangerous.
But do authorities tighten up, because now this is worldwide news? You said it's a rapper now, so now it's a high profile.
And see, you guys, that's the same thing that I was saying. Did I not? I said the retaliation is pretty much going to be at an all-time high, basically, with all of this situations, like this situation going on, because everybody's looking at it as the 5-year-old daughter is gone. You know, she's a 5-year-old baby. She got, unalived in the midst of this storm and this situation. But Charleston White, he's like, this has been happening. Hold on. Well, I don't understand why at least I didn't hear anything about these other kids that have been unalived. And if you guys have, put it in the comment, put yes, I know about it, or something in the comment box, because I did not know that this was going on. Is Dallas off of the Richter, scale? Are they over there cutting up in Dallas, you guys? And we don't know the full extent of what's going on in Dallas. Charleston is breaking it down for us, y'all. Let's listen and let's continue.
Okay, so, and it's a kid. Do authorities tighten up, or does the streets get crazy this summer?
The authorities don't tighten up. They're desensitized to this. This don't move them, because they see it more often than we do. We only see it when it's publicized. They see it when it don't get no attention. They've been watching this beef, homie. They don't watch all these kids grow up just like you. When they get the killers.
Yes, Jamil, my baby. Yes, this is crazy. From what I'm seeing and listening to Charleston, Dallas is off the chain, y'all.
It's hard for, homie, when they catch the killers, and the killers are babies. It's hard for you to be outraged. We're in a legislative session in Texas right now. When we done that interview with that young lady who killed that kid who was trying to break into the house, homie, we propelled that lady into a national spotlight.
Oh, Trish MC says Dallas has been off the chain. Fort Worth too. Oh wow, I did not know that Dallas was off the chain like this. I did not know this, you guys. This is new to me. But y'all, let's continue.
She's now in Austin with a law that's being passed with her name on it, that people who live in apartment complexes who rent property can no longer be evicted for protecting themselves with a gun. She got a law change because of her experience.
Wow.
Nobody's gonna do nothing about this.
Wow.
These young niggas already warred and killing.
Wow.
I'm almost willing to believe this is what the police department wants.
Oh my goodness.
But I know some people who work in the police department. I know some people that run the violent intervention prevention program out of Fort Worth, Texas. I know their spirits, I know their hearts, and I know this ain't what they want.
Wow.
But it ain't nothing nobody can do, because it just didn't start today. DC.
Oh, Richard says the first 48 so many seasons. I didn't know that Dallas was on first 48. I always see New Orleans or like other places on first 48. But oh my goodness, y'all, Charleston White is, he's telling us a lot right here, right? This is crazy. I did not know that Dallas was off the chain like this. And Charleston White, he is fully aware. He knows a lot of people there, of course. But y'all, this is crazy. It makes me have second thoughts about going to Dallas, especially right now. I would not dare step a foot in Dallas, because this is crazy on what's going on. My baby Jamil says first 48 is how I knew about Texas. Oh, wow. Y'all, this is sad. This is sad. And let me turn the camera. this is sad. And for me to find out about this, I mean, Charleston White is letting us know a lot, because like I said, I did not know that there was kids, because he said this ain't the first time. There was kids last year that was unalived, but I did not know that. But what, I don't know what makes this case any different from those other cases, or maybe I just didn't catch it. Maybe they were went ultra viral last year too. But I mean, this is sad. Could y'all imagine, like, these babies losing their lives in the midst of the crossfire, the midst of grown folks having whatever issues they have with each other? The babies should be off limits, y'all. But it's sad. But let's continue to listen to Charleston White.
Was sown when these was elementary school. How you gonna come uproot that to the roots of this? Man.
You said the city went against you when you were trying to go against the Fort Worth drill shit, and now you said you're not trying to make it about you, but you've been trying to warn people, and people were entertained with it for years.
Oh yeah, baby, I understand. Yeah, my baby Jamil says Charleston White's point. The point is trying to make as we should be outraged for all the kids being murdered. Yeah, it's sad. It is terribly sad, you guys. It is sad.
And then now everybody's upset because of shit that they helped.
But this is what I want to tell people, because it's Lil Ronnie. And Lil Ronnie is a well-liked individual. Great personality, good-spirited, good-natured, popular guy, well-liked, and likable. So it's easy to hurt with him and for him. But it was a kid that died with Go Yayo in Houston. Lil Brandon. He was a kid. This ain't I'm saying, homie.
Balin, yes, I know Charleston White. I know Charleston will cut up in a hot New York minute too. But he's given some good information right here, because I'm like, I did not know all this was going on in Dallas area, y'all. This is crazy.
They shot up a house. Another kid was killed on the couch.
Thank you, Tammy.
Children have been dying in this city for 12 years or longer due to the youth rap violence.
Wow.
I ain't gonna say but this little nigga was in elementary school.
Wow.
So you claim you know who killed Ron?
Hold on. Trish MC says Stop 6 is wild. Oh wow. You know what? All these kids with these little names, I'm like, y'all, this is crazy. I mean, this is crazy. My baby Jamil says Go Yayo is a rapper who got killed by his best friend. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Crazy.
Ronnie, allegedly.
Hold on.
Wow. Let's skip this commercial. Y'all, this is, like I said, this is sad, but I'm glad that they found both of the guys that killed Lil Ronnie, because this is sad from anybody to lose their life, first and foremost, right? But when they talk about this 5-year-old daughter, but then when Charleston is saying like this this is almost like the norm in Dallas. Like not saying it's the norm, but it's happened before. And I did not know this, because like I said, I don't remember anything going viral about that, but maybe it didn't make it to the news, and it's not like it didn't go viral like this story. But y'all, let's continue. This is, oh my goodness.
You know who the police looking for.
Okay.
That's why they won't say his name. Yeah. Homie, but all these little homie, they got me. Homie, listen. 4 years ago during the pandemic, they had that mass shooting at Wilbarger Park. 500-600 some people outside for Easter or Mother's Day, one of them. Old women, children. These same little group had a shootout.
Wow.
Shot a 17-year-old girl whose mother had, homie, kids been getting shot and killed in this city.
Oh my God.
Why not say his name? Why do you think they're not saying his name?
Because
Retaliation.
Let law enforcement do their job. I said his name on Facebook to the people that know. I said it last night.
Oh, okay. Balin says Charleston is certified legend in Fort Worth, and I wasn't. I was actually in his program, and Stop Six and the South Side are worst parts of Fort Worth. Wow. And they are only 3 to 4 minutes away from me. Oh my goodness, Balin, thank you for that information. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. But I'm glad Charleston White is saying these things, because a lot of people who don't know about Dallas or the Fort Worth area, which, he's, I think, mainly in Fort Worth, Balin, if I'm correct. But in that area, he is pretty, popular. But I mean, y'all, he is letting a lot of people, all of us know, whoever is not in that area or aware of that area and what's going on, he's letting us know. I mean, that's a lot. I did not know this.
But I done fought to get this little kid out of jail before and to help this kid. Kid done been caught at school with a gun and a 15-year-old. So this kid really shouldn't even be on the street. He ain't no kid. He's young now. A little rapping young.
Wow.
A little rapping young homie playing gangster. Was the weakest out of all the little kids we used to engage. Was the weakest. He just didn't have the parental supervision because his mama was a hoe. A hoe mama. The little young rap his age.
Wow.
The whole mama, the whole street mama that hit you, yeah. But it's gonna be hard to be mad at these kids, even though they killed the 5-year-old. Right now, everybody is emotionally responding and reacting.
That's true.
And by time spring break over with, and the kids get out of school for Memorial Day, and Memorial Day parties and festivities kick off the summer, this too shall pass. They'll forget about this. All this emotion, all this attention is geared toward this Fort Worth rapper and this 5-year-old. This will die down and go away just like everything.
Yeah, baby. My baby Jamil says, I don't care about these little demons. It's not for me. Yeah, I know these kids are something else, y'all. I'm telling you. I don't know if let me say this. And I can't say it's always the parents' fault, because you have great kids. You have great parents who try to raise their kids to be great kids, right? But when you have your kids, they going to school, they meeting up with all these, other bad kids whose parents are not good parents or even care. They be going out, shaking a little tail feather, be letting the kids be raising themselves and stuff like that. So when these good kids end up with these bad kids, and then these good kids turn to bad kids, and then it's like a whole, loads of these kids going around. I mean, these are the things that they get into. They get in these little cliques, these gangs, they be doing the most. And y'all, let me say something. A lot of them people, a lot of them kids, y'all take them to the New York projects. Take them to Louisiana, New Orleans. Take them to them projects. And y'all, them jokers will probably be shaking in their boots, crying, slinging snot, acting like they is scared. But y'all, they only act tough when they got the pow-pow. Because they hands, they scared. They maybe not even no fighters, right? They don't even know how to probably defend themselves, right? I'm just saying. And a lot of them, that's what they are doing. Let me go ahead and get me a whip. Let me go ahead and get me a whip. Let me go ahead. They want to go resort to that instead of, battling it out with their hands. But y'all, if these little boys was going to the New York projects or to somewhere really, really rough, y'all, they be crying, slinging snot. You will be finding out who the really tough ones are, right? Drop about 20 of them off in New York, or, in the worst projects, wherever, California, wherever, right? New Orleans, wherever. And you will see who the real ones are, right? And probably 20 out of 20 of them, you may have one that is really probably that a survivor of that situation, right? I'm just saying. But y'all, let's continue to listen to what Charleston has to say.
Else, and we'll go back to being normal, and this won't bother people no more. But it's gonna continue to happen, homie, because it's part of our culture now propagates a cycle of violence amongst young people.
The prophylactic, yes, that's what I've been saying about with all this, stuff with these kids that is going on, because my son is in his mid 20s, almost 30 years old. My son, thank God he's not in them streets like that. But if he was, I'd be like, we need to go and take a trip to New York. You think you bad? Let's go see how really bad you are, right? Let's go to New York. Let's go take a trip, right? Let's go and take a trip and see how tough you really are, right? But these boys, I'm telling you, a lot of them are not, they probably ain't even never been in a fight, never in their life, right? They ain't used these hands, right? Their hands ain't certified. Their hands is really garbage. And that's why they resort to all these pow-pows. Then they have to go and get in these cliques because they feel comfortable, because they know if they by themselves, they can't defend themselves, right? I'm just keeping it real. But y'all, let's continue.
It propagates and promotes.
Oh, my baby says, thank you, Tammy. Thank you. My baby Jamil says Philly and Chicago way worse than New York. Well, wherever is the roughest one. Some of these boys need to go take a visit, like a field trip, to go visit these projects and see how many of them will survive, right? Because I'm telling you, there's some rough ones, right? Yes, Chicago is really, really rough. Yes.
Homie, not just propagate, promotes, it propels amongst our culture with young people.
What did you take away from the surveillance when you first saw it? The top left corner.
Nobody know what to do, homie. I heard people say what it should have been done. Nobody know what to do. You don't know what to do till you're in that situation.
Facts. I agree.
Shoulda, coulda.
I totally agree, because if you guys seen the surveillance video, those two boys came around the corner and then they were letting it loose, right? They were just pop, 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 pop. They were letting it loose, right? So we don't know, whenever we're in a situation, right? We always think, well, maybe if this happens, I'll do this. But y'all, we don't know what we would do, because our reaction at that time, especially if it's a reaction to pow-pows letting loose, right? We wouldn't know what to do. Like, people sometimes say, they would drop and fall and do this and do that. But what did he do? He didn't even fall. He didn't drop. He started running. So people have to understand too that whenever situations happen, your thought process is probably going to be a lot different from your process to when you're sitting down and just thinking about something. Well, if this happens, I'm just going to drop to the ground and just hide. But when you're in that situation, in the midst of the storm, you don't know what you're going to do, right? We don't know. We don't know how we are going to react. So I agree with Charleston on that.
That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't let you don't know what you would have done.
Facts.
Because it's hard for any man, any woman to override their nature.
Yes, absolutely.
When you as a man
yes, Renee.
get ready to go pee.
Yes, John, yep.
You don't sit down to pee, do you?
No.
Your nature, you stand up and pee. A woman, she go sit down.
Yeah.
When you get hungry and you're not intentionally trying to fast and be on a diet, you don't go against your nature of being hungry, right?
Yep.
Right.
So one of nature's first rules are self-preservation.
Yep.
Yeah, you would dive in front of a bullet for your daughter. Yeah, you would catch a bullet for your mama. It's easy to say that.
Yep, absolutely. Facts.
Bugatti, baby mama stood up during the shooting to go get her baby. And died and got killed. That tragedy was just as sad as this tragedy. But some form or another, I bet you can connect the dots. CJ.
Oh yeah, one I heard about that too. I did hear about that.
Casino and Go Yayo was just beefing. Come to the city. I'm on your block. Nigga, it was just 6 months ago. Nobody in the city stepped in and said, come on, man, let's woo, woo, woo. Where the big homies? No OG, no nothing. Somebody say bring back the OGs. The OGs ain't never been shit. The OGs have always been the one to mislead the young over the young. That's why the young don't respect OG.
Is it that, or is it the young niggas is getting too much money now to where they feel like they got the power?
Homie, the OGs have always over the young. The OGs ain't never played it fair. You hold the dope, you ain't gonna go to jail, you go to juvenile. The OG was the same big homie selling dope to little homie mama.
Wow, yeah, that's true.
Playing OG, cause we from the same hood. But I'm serving your mama though. I'm tricking with your mama. Then when you come work for me, I'm gonna have you selling my dope, but you're not gonna be eating like me. I'm gonna be giving you $20 off every 100.
Wow. My baby says, Jamil said they used the young boy. They used the young boy. They are you talking about the 21-year-old Jamil and the 24-year-old? Both of them? Or are you talking about the 21-year-old? Because like Charleston said, these boys was young. They were young boys. They were little boys. You know, we say little boys because they were young in their early 20s, right? We know they're grown. We know that. But the OGs use young people. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yes, facts. Absolutely.
Yes, the young G's use the young people to do their dirt. That's why when Charleston is saying how the OGs weren't shit, they tell you, look up to me. You go do this crime. You're only gonna go to juvenile. You know, so hold these drugs for me. They'll prostitute your mother, all of that. That's what happens in the inner cities.
Oh yeah, that's true. Absolutely. That's exactly what my baby said. That is absolutely true. I have to agree with him. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, it is crazy. But now I'm learning that Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas, whatever you want to call it, Dallas is crazy. Fort Worth, whatever. It's rough, y'all. It is rough, but y'all, let's continue.
OG had never played pack firm. That's why they rebel and reject that OG shit.
Nah, let me give you this scenario. Let's say I'm a CJ Casino. I got $40,000 in my pocket. I got 2 big ass chains. I got a watch worth 10, 15 grand. What young nigga with all that is gonna go listen to an OG that got lesser than them? That's
I used to watch my generation do that, homie. Listen to the dope fiend wine OG nigga, and they giving us good game, how to improve our game. Them was showing a young nigga how to cook the dope.
Wow.
My generation of young respected the OG niggas. We didn't know they were bullshit, and we had more than them. OG be riding our car. He be putting money, but he was a bullshit. And the OG ain't never packed first. It's like your big brother, homie. He'll give you the nickel because you don't know, you think the nickel more because the nickel bigger than the dime, and he take the dime. That's like your brother doing you, like, that's how the OG was, homie. He have always been playing on the little homie. Very few OGs.
Oh yeah, Renee, manipulation. Absolutely, manipulation at the finest. Because, let's be for real, right? When you got the little young boys running around, doing this, doing that, trying to put in their time or put in their work, as they call it, right? And they got the old heads, the OGs, telling them, hey, I need you to go do this. I need you to go do that. Whether it's whatever, I need you to go rob this person. I need to go pow this person. Whatever it is. And they will definitely, like Renee said, manipulate them in any way. You go and do this. You put this work in. We're going to protect you. We're going to protect you. But you got to go do this first, right? That's just what they do. Let's be for real, y'all. Let's be for real. Let's continue.
Really bred life into a young nigga, homie.
Uh-oh.
It's none of your friends.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, this situation, like I said, I'm glad that they found the two guys, the 21 and the 24-year-old. They got them. They got a girl, but somebody said that they let the girl go. I'm not sure how true that is, but I'm gonna try to research it and see if the girl, they somebody said that they let the girl go. So I'm not sure. Do you guys know if they let the girl go or not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but y'all, I'm gonna research it and I'm gonna find out. But yes, I've been on here for a long time too, so I'm not gonna keep you guys. But I did want to break the news that they did find. I'm sorry, they do have in custody the 21-year-old and the 24-year-old. They did arrest a female. Somebody said that they let her go in the chat, but I'm not sure. I haven't confirmed that myself. But I do want to check and see what her name is. You know, did they give her, like, did they arrest her and charge her with something? What did they arrest her on? What charges? But I'm gonna try to find out. But I do want to keep up with this story because this is very sad. A 5-year-old, of course, lost her life, but Charleston White is saying there's other kids that's losing their lives in the Dallas area too. But y'all, we're going to keep up with this and see what's going to happen. This is sad, but you know, those two boys, yes, they deserve life without parole or the death penalty, whatever one. But y'all, this is sad. People are upset. Dallas is in an uproar right now, but y'all just keep y'all prayer hands up for the 5-year-old and the little Rodney's family and the 5-year-old's family, and just pray for the city of Dallas Fort Worth area, because this is sad, and it's sad that it has to come to this with them, you know, fighting and powing the people be getting unalived, kids in Dallas getting unalived. This is really sad. But y'all, thank you guys for stopping in. I did want to just break that news to you guys, but thanks for stopping in, and I hope y'all have a rest of y'all Friday night, a wonderful rest of y'all's Friday night. And always, like I say, lead with love, peace, and tranquility. As always, you guys, and y'all, I will see y'all in the next live. Bye.